been done, and you have joined the number one podcast in the world for 7 whole people and one of the top 40 podcasts in the funny sports world, as named by Million Podcasts on X. Yes, it's My Brother's an Idiot, and the goons have assembled. Mark, what's going on?
Goon Squad, assemble!
Hooray!
Go Burbs. Go Burbs.
Go Burbs. There it is.
Burbs.
Burbs.
You
Where's
knew
the
it was
bobble?
coming at some point.
Where's the bobble?
That is somewhere. Oh, here it is. Didn't go very far. The Jordan Westberg bobble. And he had a hell of a game.
Here's
then
my
there's-
bobblehead.
There's
I have a
Matt's
bobblehead right here.
Matt's bobblehead is a $5 bill that he still has.
I still have it.
That he
We were
still
in-
has.
We were in Baltimore last week showing the Emperor around his old stomping grounds and did some familiar history stuff and went to a Birds game on Monday, and it was hotter than balls. And they were giving away that bobblehead. And we didn't get 10 feet inside the gates. And this guy's like, I'll buy it for $5. Like, I need less chotch. Here, I'll take your 5. I still have the $5. So I'm up.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Exactly.
I never
how
did
know.
get my hot dog out there.
No, we didn't do dogs. It was too hot, man.
It was way too hot to eat there.
There's no way we could have eaten anything. It was just drink.
I was-
steamed human.
Yeah.
I was wondering when you guys were going out because the Rockies had been playing in Baltimore the series before, and one of the guys was like, "Yeah, it's like a index of 115 out here," and I was like, "Oh boy, the
Yeah.
guys are not gonna make it through a fucking game."
No.
No,
We
it's
tried. I mean,
We did our
we
did
were
our
in the
damnedest.
shade.
Yeah.
We
did our
definitely knew we
damnedest.
didn't want to be in the sun.
We
Um,
drank water.
Mhm.
We were in the shade.
Yeah, we tried.
That's a
I think
cool
part
spot.
of the problem was it was a cool spot. Part of the problem was there was no airflow because we
Yeah.
were like back underneath and there was a wall behind us, so there really wasn't any breeze to come through. It was rough, but we went to a game. It was fun.
It was 103 and 100% humidity. We were steaming ourselves out there. Like
Yeah.
it was fucking hot as fuck.
Yeah, it was intriguing to say the least. And we have just loaded up on a bunch of crabs before, so we were
Mhm.
salty as hell to begin
Mhm.
with. It was a good time though. We had so much fun,
And we had Milty.
and we had Milty. The Emperor got to.
We
have
only
some
lost
fun.
him once.
Right, just once,
Just once on this trip.
just once,
Proud.
and it wasn't even for that long.
No, we knew where he was,
Right.
but we didn't know
Right.
how long he was there for.
Right. He only tried to book one Uber to Gettysburg from Baltimore. That was fun too.
$99, bro. You can almost
$98.
see the bar from here.
It's like it's right there. We're just not walking half a mile. Why is it not, bro? That bar's in Gettysburg,
Gettysburg,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Well, that's the name he gave me. I'm like, that's not the name he gave you.
That's-
You just put it in wrong.
It could have been the name
Dipshit?
it gave him, but come on, just look.
Nah, I don't think so.
Never let it be said that Milty always is paying attention when he's entering shit into his Uber app.
Correct.
That's true.
Well, he was on the phone and then he got off the phone and then put the thing into the Uber app.
So there was some self-telephone going on in his
There-
brain.
yeah, there was. Yeah, he had the 2 cups with the string wrapped around his head, just talking to himself.
Tell Milty.
Dipshit, what's going on with you?
Not much. Watching. I've been watching a lot of bad baseball.
Yeah, there's some of that going around for sure.
Yeah. Not some. A lot. A
Correct.
lot.
Rockies, you had one job.
They were doing fine until the Blue Jays came in and were like, "We're a little bit upset. We're gonna stomp the absolute shit out of you guys. Good luck. Good luck. Goodbye."
This year's Rockies team has been on the wrong side of a lot of records.
Yeah.
That was an absolute dog walking of a series.
63 hits in 3 games.
I'm aware.
45-6 was the cumulative score.
That's not going to do a lot for the old run differential that they're piling up historically.
No, no.
Here I am as a Red Sox fan going, oh, Colorado's been mid. They might be able to squeak out one. No, not even.
No help was given.
No.
My favorite was they were like, all right, we have an off day tomorrow. I really am sick of using all these fucking bullpen pitchers. Second catcher, you're not doing shit. Go pitch. And he's like, I haven't pitched since I was like 15. And they're like, good luck. And then
Wasn't that the
there.
same second catcher that pitched in the San Diego game? Because they
pitched
trotted
in
out
no.
a backup. Yeah.
No, Kyle Farmer pitched.
Oh,
in the
Kyle
San Diego
Farmer
game.
pitched.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But Kyle Farmer was starting on third base, and they're like, I mean, I guess technically they could move him to pitcher and put Bernabel at third and put Nola in first. But why do that when you could
That's
just
terrible.
put Nola at pitch and
Yeah.
good luck to Kyle Farmer at third?
Good
Because
times.
every ball gets pew, pew,
Yeah,
pew.
it was a straight shellacking. I've got good news, ladies and gentlemen. There's football on television tonight.
Yay.
I also have some news. I don't know if you heard this or not, but San Diego, the LA Chargers starting Pro Bowl left tackle tore his patella tendon today. So they're
Yikes.
not starting off on the greatest note. And Anthony Richardson dislocated his finger in the first quarter. So it was.
I was
supposed to
wondering
be
what
an-
the injury was.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a rich game, and then Dimes starts the next one, and it was a whole bunch of dimes, and he scored 9 points against Baltimore's second string.
Toaster's apparently stealing frozen goods from. I'm trying to figure out how he's scoring all these snacks. Anyways, sorry, carry on.
All right. Well, we are going to get right into it. We're going to play a game, and the game has a story associated with it. So the game is called Can You Tell Me Where I Live? And this is one of my all-time favorite Milty stories. So
Oh God,
when I
Jesus.
turned 21, we went to Vegas.
forgot about
And
this.
30 years ago, the Circus was less shitty than it is now. And that's where we stayed. If you've ever been to the Circus, there's like 14 banks of elevators that all go to different floors. And if you don't know where you're going, you could very easily get on the wrong set of elevators. It happened to me. It happened to him. You get on a set of elevators. You think you're going to the 9th floor, but the fucking elevator only goes to 8. Well, Milty and I decided to do an all-nighter at the Frontier and walked back to the Circus. And I got lost. Finally figured out where I was supposed to go. He stayed up another 4 hours and played craps and then tried to figure out where to go and couldn't. So he walked back to the front desk with his key and he says, "Can you tell me where I live?" They figured it out, got him home. It was all good. So this game is called Can You Tell Me Where I Live? I have 2 sets of lists, one for each of you. It is a competition. Mark, you have a list of NFL stadiums. Dipshit, you've got a list of NHL arenas. I will give you your choice. You can either have the name of the team or the name of the arena, and you've got to identify the other one. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
You will
yeah.
have the opportunity to steal if the other person passes or gets it wrong.
Cool. I'm going to be terrible at this, but I'm good. I'm
Correct.
ready.
Correct. I've also included, in honor of our number one A fan, Neil, I have included in the list of stadiums, Mark, the grass that they play on.
Hell
And
yeah.
that's also included. It was just happened to be in the Wikipedia list I pulled up.
That's
oh, this is
hilarious.
fun, right?
That's
So,
funny.
and for the NHL side, it just says ice. So they all play. on ice. Okay. So there you go. All right. So, Mark,
Solid
we're going to
water.
start with you. Would you
Okay.
like the name of the stadium or the name of the team?
I'm going to be that guy and say name of the stadium instead of name of the team.
Acrisure Stadium. ACRISURE. Acrisure.
Immediately
Correct.
regret that decision. Immediately fucking regret that decision.
I mean, if I'd have given you the team, you would have had no shot either because you wouldn't have come up with Acrisure.
Acrisure Stadium. This is an NFL team?
This is an NFL team.
The Carolina Panthers.
That is incorrect. Dipshit, would you like to steal?
Is it Cincy?
It is not.
Damn.
This is the home field of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they play on Kentucky Bluegrass.
Fuck, I forgot they changed the name of that
Yeah,
stadium.
it's not Heinz anymore.
It's not
not
Heinz
Heinz.
anymore?
No, that's
That was
why I
like
said you weren't gonna
last
get
year
it.
or 2 years ago.
Oh, fuck. I would have, yeah, not in a million years would I have gotten it.
Right. All right, dipshit. You want name of team or name of arena?
Name of arena.
Amalie Arena.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
That is correct. Well done.
Jesus, I'm going to get fucking wally mopped in this game.
Yeah, boat race. I tried to pick some that weren't like super obvious that she may not have watched a whole lot of, but you
Sure.
never know. Right?
No,
Okay.
I don't mind getting mollywopped. I'm just stating facts. I'm going to get
Yeah.
mollywopped.
Okay.
Plus,
Mark,
I get to say mollywop 4 times.
Mollywop. Correct. It's a great word. It's like Donnybrook.
Yeah.
All right, Mark. do you want
Fantastic.
Name of
Keep
team
going.
or name of stadium?
Keep going with the arenas. I'm liking that.
You want the arena. All right. This team plays in the Bank of America Stadium.
Bank of America fucking stadium is Bank of America Stadium. I can't. Ugh. No. I'm going to say Houston.
That
The
is
Texans.
incorrect. That is
Okay.
incorrect. Dipshit, would you like to steal?
Oh man, Bank. Bank of America. Is that Cincy?
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
Mark, you were one off. You said Carolina for the last one. This is the home field of the Carolina Panthers, and they play
Okay.
on Field Turf Revolution 360, whatever the fuck that means. No idea.
Fake plastic trees.
All right, dipshit.
Arena.
Arena. This team plays in the Delta Center.
Utah.
That is correct.
Nice. Well done.
And they also play on ice. In case you were.
Excellent.
Yes.
Good news.
Technically, I mean, so Colorado. Never mind. I'm not going to get into the weeds.
Weeds. Go weeds. Weeds.
So
ahead.
Colorado and Seattle have a different formulation for the coolant, like the ice. It's not just water. They have a something that freezes at a higher temperature, so that it's an energy saving. I can't remember what it's a DuPont product. I don't remember what it's called. Anyway,
Cool.
so it is
cool what
ice,
it
but
is.
it's different ice
Okay.
technically.
All right, Mark. Stadium. Stadium or team? And
I don't
Neil
know if you
agrees.
saw. So before I take, because once I click on the comment, Neil, I'm going to get to you in a second here, but once I click on the comment, the names are going to go away. For those of you watching at home, if you look, they actually added a second category to your names, which I don't think Matt saw yet, but
Yeah.
you can now put a title underneath your name when you do your edit titles. Go ahead and do it. You can go do it now if you want, Matt. But if you look, it's, that's what, there's the little blue shit. And Michaela says bad baseball extraordinaire. Mine says idiot. So with that, there's
Oh, it
the
does have a
comment.
title. Hey, look at that.
Yeah. Well, when I get rid of the comment, we'll see what your title is. Because
It'll be
we're not doing it
surprise.
the size 4 font, okay? We're just not doing it.
There you go. That's new. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Cool. More stuff. I have to
Arena.
think of. Arena. This team plays in the Hard Rock Stadium.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hard Rock Stadium.
If you really think about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking Miami Dolphins.
That is correct. The Miami
Yeah.
Dolphins, who happen to
Yeah.
play, Neil, this is for you. They play on Bermuda grass, according to Wikipedia.
Yeah, we've got all the grass, Neil.
Yeah, we have all the
joined
grass.
us a little late.
Right. All right, dipshit. Arena. The Prudential Center.
Oh, the Prudential. Devils, New Jersey.
That is, oh, wow, this is
Solid.
correct. I mean, at least you're not getting blanked, Mark, so this is good.
I got one.
Hard Rock is a good one.
Yeah, Hard Rock's a good one.
That's also
Okay.
they played. That's where Inter Miami plays.
Yep. I'd say if you thought about it, Hard Rock.
Yeah, it absolutely makes sense. Seminole Nation is right there. and they're the ones that own the whole Hard Rock thing.
Jesus, no kidding. All right, Mark.
They're the owners of it.
Yep. You want to stay with what you're doing and go
Yeah,
with the stadium?
Absolutely. Arena me, baby.
Huntington Bank Field.
What in the fuck is that? Huntington Bank? That sounds like no. Jacksonville Jaguars.
That is incorrect. Dipshit,
Yeah.
would you like to try to steal?
Huntington. Is that Cincy?
That is also incorrect. You were close.
Are you just going to just guess Cincinnati
Cleveland.
for every single one?
I might.
Cleveland.
For the ones I
And they
don't know.
play on Kentucky Bluegrass, according to Wikipedia.
There we go.
Neil would like to know if there's anybody that plays in the list that plays on Tahoma.
Yeah,
31.
there is no Tahoma 31 on this list.
But Bermuda is Alpha Grass.
Yes. Sure. All right, Dipshit. Same thing,
Arena.
Arena. All right. The UBS Arena.
UBS. Islanders.
You are 4 for 4. Well done.
I knew she was going to be good at this.
Yep. Okay.
I would be really good at this 10 years ago, back when I played video games.
Yeah.
You learn all
Or-
the names of the arenas when you play seasons.
Yeah. Or watched more Red Zone. That's also a thing.
Yeah.
All right. Mark, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
You want the stadium?
I want to go with Gilbert Arenas,
Very good.
who
Noted
may or may
turd.
not come up later.
All right. You get the M&T Bank Stadium.
M&T Bank is that's where the Ravens play. We were just there.
Correct. I decided
Yeah.
to throw you one softball.
I was like that. Shit, I remember seeing that like a week ago.
Right. And speaking of the Alpha Grass, they also play on Bermuda. Playing a game there right now, as a matter of fact. Or maybe that game's over. I don't know. And right now it's the Raiders. Raiders and Sea Chickens are playing right now. The return home of Pete Carroll.
Burbs.
All right.
Burbs.
Dipshit, you ready?
Yeah.
You're 2 away from a clean sweep.
Oh, good lord.
Wells Fargo Arena.
Philadelphia.
Not even like a thought. She didn't even take a breath.
Didn't even think about it. Just spit it right out.
Yeah.
All right, good
Right.
job.
It's like she knows what it was.
All right. Mark, this is your last one. You need it to bat at least 500, which would be
Okay.
impressive. All right. NRG Stadium.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's Houston.
That is
Isn't
Houston,
it?
indeed.
That is
Well done.
Houston. Fuck
Yes.
yeah, I finished three in a row at the end there. Good for me.
3 out of 4. You missed
3 out of
Huntington
4.
Bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got Hard Rock, then you missed Cleveland, and then you got the last 2. Good job. I had a feeling that
Yay.
you might get Houston because you spit it out earlier.
Yeah.
I thought that might be coming. They play on Hellas Matrix Turf.
That
Sure.
sounds metal as fuck.
Right. It's inside, so I'm sure it's fake. All right. Last one, dipshit.
Okay.
The XL Energy Center. Oh shit.
Oh man, I might.
Come on, give me a 6-0.
I can.
What was the name of it again?
The XL Energy Center.
Oh shit.
She's gonna be mad.
XL. Not Dallas. Not St. Louis.
Today, Junior.
I am going to be real mad because I can feel it in my bones.
Can I take a guess if she
Hold
can't
on.
get it?
Oh yeah, you get a chance to steal. What?
Hold on.
Oh.
This is a pause the likes of which we haven't seen in months.
Let's fill some space, shall we?
Man, is
Phaser
it?
Just put the bird up or something.
Oh yeah, we could.
Go Birds.
Is it San
Go Bird
Jose?
Hockey.
That's wrong. It's not San Jose. But
It
that's
is not San Jose. Mark.
Is
A
it
chance-
Minnesota?
It is Minnesota.
Oh,
That's the home
fuck.
base of. That's where XL Energy's home base is.
I got
Yeah.
confused. I always think it's Target because they play Target Field. The Twins do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But same with when
Mhm.
It's big up
when
there.
you had Bank of America, the Vikings play at U.S. Bank.
That's right. You're right.
So
That's you've been there for not a
Yes.
Vikings game.
For not a Vikings game, I've been there, but
Right.
I got them. I always get their shits all flipped turned upside. I always think all of them are Target.
Yep.
Well, I got it
Minnesota.
right, so I'm going to donate that to you so you can have the perfect score.
That's
I'll
not how
I'll
this works.
Yeah, no, I'll take the 5-1, and you have
Yeah,
4
5
and 2.
and
That
1,
makes it look closer.
It's 5-4. I mean, that's
Okay, hey,
that's
that's
respectable.
respectable.
That is
I'll-
respectable.
okay,
And you stole a hockey one, and she did not steal a football one. So there you go. Well done. Nice job. And that
orange slices.
Can you tell me where I live? Again, one of
I
my
like that game. That was fun.
favorite Milty. Some of the best Milty stories are Vegas stories, and not all of them are appropriate for podcast air, but
Most of them are quite not.
most of them are quite not. You're absolutely right. All right, let's move into historical Pew Pick'em. Mark, take it away.
Hey guys, how we doing? It is historical Pew Pick'em. We have got a year that I decided to pick because I was feeling like the Red Sox are doing really, really, really well, and so we're going to go back to a crazy rainy October back in 2018. It was the 2018 season was the last time the Red Sox won the World Series, and they beat the Dodgers in the World Series. The final game was on October 28th, 2018. Man, that was a fun series. Enough about baseball, though. We're going to talk about football and what happened that particular week, starting October 25th and then going into the 28th. And I think there was a game on the 29th as well. So that's what we're going to talk about is week 8 of the 2028 season. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready?
Yes,
Are you ready for some football?
we are ready for some football.
Okay, well, let's talk about we're going to get into the first game is the Dolphins and the Texans. This game is in Houston. I'm gonna let Matt take the lead on this one. Do you want any? Do you want anything on this one, or do you want to
Give me
just
the
take a raw
quarterbacks.
guess?
Give me the quarterbacks. That's just going to be standard. Just give me the quarterbacks every time.
Okay, so we're just gonna do quarterbacks every time. Let me do. I had that up. Where did that go?
Where did it go?
Okay, so the first game, I gave myself too many tabs. This is Deshaun Watson versus Brock Osweiler. Brock Osweiler for the Dolphins.
God, he was a Dolphin.
Deshaun Watson for the
He
Tennessee.
had a cup of coffee with
For
the
the
Dolphins.
Texans.
This is Deshaun before everyone knew he was a turd, and he was really good. The Texans were good that year. The Dolphins were bleh. Give me the Texans at home.
Did you say the Dolphins were good
No,
and the Texans
I
were
said
blah?
the Texans were good
Oh,
and the
okay.
Dolphins were bleh.
So you said
I
Texans?
did. Texans.
Okay. Michaela.
The Dolphins were bleh, but I want to be different. Dolphins.
Okay, the Texans did win 42-23 in this game. Brock Osweiler was the leading passer in this game with 241 yards, but Deshaun Watson threw 5 touchdowns. So that was the story of the game. Lamar Miller was your leading
Lamar
rusher
Miller.
with 133.
He
Yeah,
was good.
and then David Parker was your leading wide receiver. Carrying on to Sunday, we have the first game on Sunday is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles going down to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. What say ye, Michaela? Give me a second to get you those quarterbacks here. It is Carson Wentz for Philadelphia and Blake Bortles
Blake
Bortles.
for
You know I
Jacksonville.
got to take Bortles.
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch Carson Wentz with a 10-foot pole because if I
mean,
did,
you-
he would
you-
break his ankles.
You have to remember, he was pretty
Yeah,
good.
he was good until you broke both of his ankles.
Until you
Karmically.
broke both of his ankles.
Well, that's why I don't want to touch him.
You killed
That's
Carson
why I don't
Wentz.
want to touch him. It's my
Yeah.
fault. And also,
That
I
makes
want
sense.
Blake Bortles.
That makes sense.
Give me Blake Bortles.
Okay. Cool. So Jaguars, what do you think? Matt?
Bortles was trash. Carson was good for a couple of years, and this is on his ascent. This was in Philly, or was it in?
This was in Jacksonville.
I think it's a difference. Fuck it. Eagles, fly birds fly.
Yeah, birds win. Michaela, I'm surprised you didn't really go with the birds on that one because it's always go Burbs. But Carson Wentz threw for 3 tutties in this game. Javonte Adams was your leading rusher. Javonte Adams, that's not right. Jamal Adams, maybe? Yeah, there we go. And then some tight end I've never heard of had 4 receptions for 93 yards. So not a fun game. 24-18 was your final score in that one. 3 touchdowns. And your final score was 24-18. Boring as hell. Let's carry on to a game that's also could be kind of boring, I think. This is in Chicago. We've got the Jets taking on the Bears in Chicago. Matt, what do you think about
Give me the
this?
quarterbacks.
Your quarterbacks are Sam Darnold, and the Biscuit, Mitchell Trubisky.
And the Bears were 12-4 that year. Go fucking figure, right? This is a battle of rookies, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
This was the Hall of Fame 5, that class. The Bears were 12-4. The Jets were 4-12. Darnold was awful. Trubisky was passable. They had a good defense. Give me the Bears.
MJ.
I will also take the Bears because this was before Sam Darnold was afflicted with mononucleosis.
Yeah, good point. The Bears did win in this game, 24-10. Really boring game. The Biscuit threw for 2 touchdowns, and nothing else really happened that was interesting. Let's go on to the next game, and that was I'm just telling you, it's just not a very interesting game. This next one was a lot of fun. And that is the Buccaneers and the Bengals. Your starting quarterbacks for this one, you have Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, was your starting quarterback for Cincinnati back when he was the Red Rifle. And you had time split in this one. You have your boy Jameis Winston.
Yes. 30 for 30.
I think this was 30. I think this was 30 for 30. Had 1 touchdown, 4 picks, and then was replaced by Fitz. And Fitz came in and threw for $194 and 2 touchdowns. They gave up 6 sacks in that game, and Ryan Fitzpatrick took 1 of them. That might have had something to do with how terrible Jameis Winston was, but okay. 1 touchdown, 4 picks in that game. Jesus Christ. Okay, I didn't tell you the starting quarterbacks. And I just had it. Sorry. Anyways, so you've got the Bengals and the Bucks. Holy shit.
The 2 trash teams.
Michaela?
The Bucks. Fitz magic.
That's where I'm going to. Fitz magic.
Okay.
He came in. He always won when he came in relief.
Well, we only had 3 bits, and we're all out. The Cincinnati Bengals won that game on the arm on the arm of Andy Dalton, who threw for 2 touchdowns. Joe Mixon had 2 touchdowns as well. And Mike Evans had a good game because that guy has been playing for 135 years. Let's go on to the next game, and that's Seattle and Detroit. And this game is in Detroit. Your starting quarterbacks are Russell Wilson and Matt Stafford. What do you think about this one, Matt?
Russell Wilson on the ascent. Detroit was terrible that year. Give me beast mode.
Beast mode. MJ.
The Seahawks were on the ascent, and Detroit was bad that year. Give me Matt Stafford.
I knew she was going to do that.
I had no idea where that was going to go, but that was pretty funny.
She had to.
He did have a good game. Matt Stafford did have a good game. He threw for 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 3 10-yards. But those were the only touchdowns they had. They only had 14 points. Russell Wilson threw for 3 touchdowns in this game. 28-14, your final score. So there you go. There you go. Now we got to talk about what, we redact some stuff on this show, right? There's some stuff that we just don't talk about, right? And one of those things is the Washington. We just don't talk about it, right? So they're just Washington. And they played in New York against their heated rivals, the New York Football Giants. I don't think they play football anymore in New York, and I don't think they played very much that year either. But your starting quarterbacks in this game were Alex Smith and Eli Manning. Michaela, what do you think about this
give
one?
me Alex Smith. Oh my god. Infinite. I love Alex Smith so much.
I think this
Matt.
was Eli's second to last year, if I remember correctly. He's definitely on the downside. Alex Smith is one of my all-time favorite non-Hall of Very Good quarterbacks. So give me Alex Smith.
Yeah, Alex Smith won in this game. Neither one of them had a very good game, but it was a 20-13 game. So, wow. How terrible was that? That was really bad. So there you go. Good job, guys. Well done there. All right. I got to flip the page. That's what I got to do. I got to turn the page, and then we go down to the next game. Skipping that one, of course, because we always do that last, even though it's, yeah. The next game is the Steelers and the Browns. This game is in Pittsburgh at Three Rivers Stadium, I believe. I think they still call it Three Rivers Stadium, or at least they should. But you've got the Browns and the Steelers in this one, Matt.
Didn't we just discuss what the fucking name of the stadium was, and then what it was before that?
Well, yeah, but sure, right.
Pretty sure it was Heinz.
Yeah. Baker and Ben. Ben.
God.
Matt, what do you think? Or Michaela?
That's
Matt,
me.
go. Michaela,
I
go.
got it.
Matt,
Baker Mayfield
go.
is trash. give me Ben Roethlisberger. I can't help it.
Michaela, what say you?
Ew, give me the meteor.
That too.
So we're not picking this one for Michaela. Good call. Ben Roethlisberger had a mediocre game, but they won. Both quarterbacks went 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. It was a 33-18 game, though. So there you go. There you go. Let's move on to Carolina. Oh, Carolina. And we've got the Baltimore Ravens going down to Carolina. Your quarterbacks for this game, Cam Newton was your quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. And you have Joe Flacco in this game as the starting quarterback in this game. Michaela, what do you think?
I like Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco.
Matt?
Yeah, Hall of Fame hair for sure. And this is after Cam got his soul snatched. So give me Joe Flacco and the Ravens. They were actually pretty good that year.
Did you?
Neil says Panthers.
I was
What?
just gonna say, Matt. Did you say Hall of Fame hair and then rub your head because you wish you had hair?
I did. That was
As someone who has Hall of Fame hair, I would know that
I have
he
Hall
has-
of Fame hair here. This is why I'm the Goondolf, because I look like a fucking wizard.
You guys both picked the Ravens. Neil picked the Panthers, and he's right. The Panthers won this game 36-21. Both quarterbacks got replaced in this game. Joe Flacco was replaced by somebody you guys know very well, Lamar Jackson,
Hall of Fame 5.
who went 4 for 5 and threw a touchdown. Cam Newton was replaced for one play for Tyler Henneke, who threw 1 for 1 for a 13-yard catch. So I think that was like a fake something. Had to have been. He must have been the backup. He had to have been the
probably
backup,
just
but he must have been
he probably had
a
a
fake
quick
or something. That would be the
quick boo boo and then had to get checked out. because I don't
Yeah,
think you swap
something
Heineke
like
out
that,
for a
but-
special package. Just going to put that out there.
No, not when you have fucking Cam fucking
Right.
Newton. Speaking of, oh, okay, here we go. Speaking of nothing, the next game, this is the Indianapolis Colts going into Oakland to take on the Raiders. Yes, I said Oakland because they weren't in Vegas at this point. Your starting quarterbacks in this game were Andrew Luck and Derek Carr. Who wants to go first on this one? Taking
I
volunteers.
think it's MJ's turn.
Okay, go ahead, MJ.
Andrew Luck was good. The Raiders were very bad. But every time I go against Derek Carr, he wins. So I guess Derek Carr.
Picking the Raiders. Wow. Raiders. A little bit of Raider love on this podcast. That's not something that happens very often.
The
Matt, what do you
Raiders were
think?
tied for the worst record in the conference that year. They were absolutely dreadful. I can never, in good conscience, actually pick them, and I do love me some Captain Andrew Luck. Give me the Stanford Cardinal and the Colts.
Okay, so Matt, you're right about a couple of things. The Raiders were trash that year, but Derek Carr did have a good game. He had 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, went for 244 yards, but it wasn't enough. Andrew Luck threw for 3 touchdowns, 239 yards as the Colts run away with it, 42-28. What the fuck else happened? Oh, Marlon Mack ran for 132 and 2 tutties. So there's the story of the game. They had a much better ground game. Yeah. So there's actually the story of the game right
Can
there.
I just tell you?
So
can
good
we
job
can we
on
point
Matt
out
getting
the
that one
stark
right.
difference in the caliber of quarterbacks 10 years later? Like every single one of these quarterbacks is actually decent. And the week that you picked last time, every single one of those quarterbacks it seemed was just dog water.
I know. I can't say it gets better. Actually, no, this one's fine. This is the Packers going into Los Angeles to take on the Rams. Jared Goff versus Aaron Rodgers in this game. I believe it is Matt's turn to go first.
Yeah, this is Goff and McVay doing their thing. They were 13-3 that year. I can't imagine that one of those losses was to the 6-9-1 Packers. So give me the Rams.
MJ.
Aaron Rodgers is a prick. Give me the Rams.
You guys are both right. Aaron Rodgers did throw for a touchdown, 286 yards. But Jared Goff outdueled him, 295 yards and 3 touchdowns in this game. So good job. 29-27, the final. So much closer than it sounds just based off of the quarterback line. Let's go to this game right here, which is actually, I'm going to change it up. Let's go to the Falcons going into Dallas to take on the Cowboys. I actually just kind of threw these in on the fly, so I don't actually have any quarterback information here. What do you guys think about this one?
Is it your turn, MJ?
Sure. I like the
Okay.
Falcons.
Go
Birds.
Birds.
Caw-caw!
The Falcons were just under 500 this year. The Cowboys won their division. Zeke was at the prime of his powers. Give me the Cowboys.
Okay. And before I tell you about that, I got one more game here for you. This is in San Diego. It is the Titans and Chargers again. I don't have any quarterback information. I threw these in at the end. So, Matt, what do you think about that one? Titans and Chargers
Titans
in
and
San
Chargers. Titans are okay. Chargers were good. Give me the Chargers. Phyllis.
Give me the
MJ.
breeder.
Diego. Okay, those were the teams that were on a bye week. I just put them on here, and then thought that would be fun because there were teams on buys. So those weren't actually games. Anyways, let's go back to the real games. I have fun. We were just talking about bad quarterback play, right? Give me the 49ers and the Cardinals in this one. Your starting quarterbacks are CJ Beathard and Josh Rosen. I'm not going to tell you anything else about this game except for the score. Go ahead and pick this.
Those are not two real people.
Josh Rosen was one of the Hall of
Not
Fame
anymore.
5.
Yeah.
Not
Not
anymore.
anymore, but at the time, yes.
This is the 1 year he played in Arizona.
This is one of the 3 games that Arizona won. Give me the Birds. Caca.
CJ was
Matt?
trash. Josh Rosen wasn't much better. Is this in Arizona? Yeah,
This is in the desert.
Go Birds.
Yeah. This was a boring game. 15-18 in favor of the Cardinals. Told you I wasn't going to tell you anything
Carry
else.
on.
I'm not going to. The next game in the docket is the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. This one is in Minnesota, guys. Your starting quarterbacks are Drew Brees and Kirk Cousins in this game. Matt, I think it's your turn to go first.
The Saints are really good. I mean, they were 13-3 that year. Kirko hadn't quite gotten into his Kirk Thuggins era yet. They hadn't quite put it all together, even though he's a solid quarterback. But they only lost 3 games. Give me the Saints.
Yeah, and fun fact about that one. Michaela, did you go already?
No, but the Saints are stupid and
Okay.
sexy and saxophone. Give me the Vikings.
Okay. There you go. I lost my fun fact in that whole thing. Super sexy. Oh, fun fact. This was back when Minnesota was when Kirk Cousins was on watch. We would win a lot of money just playing the over-under because this was the Sunday night football game. And Kirk Cousins was terrible if he didn't play at 11 o'clock. If he played in any other time slot, you could bet against him against the spread, and easy money for like the first 6 years of his career. Anyways, next game on the docket is the Sunday night football game. You've got the Saints won.
Who won
30
the
to
game?
20. 30
Okay,
to 20, the Saints. Yeah, Kirk Cousins did throw for 2 touchdowns in this game. He was the leading quarterback of that one. But Drew Brees apparently this was the revenge game for the Miracle, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, sure.
Whatever. It's a regular season game. Who gives a fuck? It's a regular season game. Who cares? The next game on the docket is the Monday Night Football game. This one is the New England Patriots versus the Buffalo Bills. Your quarterbacks for this one, you guys should know who's starting for the Patriots. Michaela?
I have a guess. His name.
Would you tell me?
His name starts with E-T and aims in on. I had a stroke. I had a stroke.
Plum.
His name starts with T and ends in Brady.
Yeah, there we go. I just wanted to make sure you knew who it was. And Derek Anderson was your Buffalo Bills thrower of the football. Derek Anderson, yes. Michaela, I believe it's your turn to go first.
Tom Brady, good, and Derek Anderson is a Mark Donk. So, Tom Brady.
Yeah,
Yes,
give me the Pats. That's all we need to say about that.
25-6 in this game. Tom Brady didn't throw for a touchdown or interception in this game, which is wild because he threw for 324 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions.
25 over the middle passes
would,
to Edelman. That's all that was.
Yeah, wild. Cordarrelle Patterson's actually. No, Julian Edelman. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yeah. 109 catches for 104 yards.
There you go.
All right, guys, we have to circle back around to it. One more game on the docket. We do have to talk about it. This is the Broncos going into Kansas City to take on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Your starter for the Broncos at this point was, what did John Elway call him? Case Keenum.
Oh, God, this is the Case Keenum year.
I like to thank Case Keenum. Is that when he thanked himself, too?
I'd like to thank Pasta J.
So Case Keenum versus I'd like to thank John Elway. Michaela, why don't you start on this one? Broncos versus Chiefs.
Delulu wins out at all times. Give me the Broncos.
Yeah, no.
Matt?
This is Pat Mahomes. They don't win in Kansas City in this time frame against Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
And it was Case.
Usually pretty. He did, however, have a pretty good game. He was 262 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. But it was not Patrick Mahomes. 303 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 pick. They also gave up 5 sacks in this game for poor Case Keenum. Philip Lindsay had a good game, 95 yards and 1 touchdown. But not really much else to celebrate there. Cortland Sutton, Emmanuel Sanders, Demaryius Thomas. Those were the days. Tim Patrick. God.
Yeah, what a wide
Those
receiver
were the
room that
days.
was.
Devontae Booker was your 5th wide receiver.
He was the starting running back.
Yeah. And Philip Lindsay was your guy. 3 catches for 17 yards, and then he also had 18 on the ground for 95. Wow. Devontae Booker also had a solid game. 9 carries, 78 yards too.
Wow.
God, those were the days.
No,
remember that?
I don't want to.
We had good wide receivers.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was our historical pew pew pick 'em.
Thanks, Mark. All right, let's kick it over to MJ.
Okay. Let's
wait.
Hold on for 1 second. We got to end this on a good note. I feel like we ended it on a downer.
There you go. Kansas City.
There we go. All right. Now you can take
very
it away.
good.
Sorry about that.
Now MJ's got a game for us to play because there's still nothing really to talk about in the world of sports. So take it away, MJ.
Correct. There's a game. Are you prepared for it?
We are prepared.
Are you prepared
Yes.
to name
Yes.
Fat Lever?
Yes. I love naming
Yes.
Fat Lever.
We have 4 categories that we didn't finish off last time, and then I made 3 new categories. Do you need me to re-explain how to name Fat Lever?
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name
sure,
Fat
why not?
Lever. I have a list of categories. Sorry, my mouse is trying to die. I have a list of categories. In each category, I have 3 players. On these players, I have their age, the number of games they played, and their current team. You get those facts for free, and then you have to tell me how many additional facts you need to guess the player. The facts that I have are pre-NBA team, so either college or not college if someone was international, height and weight, draft spot, their draft team or their first team if they were undrafted, the years that they've played, their career points per game, the country that they hail from, their current or most recent cap hit, their most recent points per game, and every team they've played for. So you can give me a number between 1 and 10 of how many facts you need to name Fat Lever. I will repeat those facts as many times as you guys need it because Mark is already shaking his head and we haven't even gotten to the categories yet.
All right.
I was just going to remind the audience that I'm an idiot. Carry on.
Okay, so I'm going to name all 7 categories we have available to us. Triple Double Trouble is one of the older ones. I've Seen You on TV, Hometown Boys, and a Serbian film. Our new categories for the day are Star Trekkin', Kendrick Said My Name, and Solo Numberin'. Let's go ahead. Let's start with Matt. Matt, what category would you like?
Give me Star Trekkin' because that sounds fun.
Yeah, that was going to have to come off the back board
right.
pretty quick.
A, B, or C?
A.
A. All right. So our player A is 37 years old. He's played 666 games. He is Satan. And he plays for the Bucks. Or he last played for the Bucks. How many facts do you need to name Fat Lever?
Give me 2.
2. All right, Mark, how many facts would you need to name Fat Lever?
Way
Okay,
more than
Matt,
2.
for your 2. He played. His college was Arkansas. And he is 6'2", 180. Get naming.
Drew Holiday. I know it's not right, but that's the only thing I can come up with. And
You were correct. That is not right. Mark.
No,
Mark, name that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Incorrect. All right. 0 points.
No
That is
idea.
Patrick Beverly.
Pat Bev. God damn it.
Oh, Pat
Beverly.
Bev. Damn it.
Crusher.
Yeah, Beverly. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck, forgot about the category.
Yeah, that is the point of the game. All right, Mark, do you want the list of categories again? Or do you
Yeah.
want to just pick one?
Do the oldest
The
one.
oldest one?
Yeah, the triple double
Okay,
double or
triple
whatever.
double trouble. We have A or B left.
B.
So our player is, let me rephrase, was 34 years old when I made this. I have not updated these. He had played 194 games. This is probably a year old. His
Okay.
team is Denver. That is updated. How many facts do you need to name Fat Lever?
Isn't it Joker?
No.
194
Was it
games.
triple
that's not
double
even-
trouble?
that's not
Isn't
even
that
two
the-
seasons.
Sorry. No,
Oh, no, that's not right.
1,094 games.
Oh,
I don't.
1,094.
1,094 games.
Oh,
Denver, not Joker. I guess you're out. Matt, you get
Yeah, I
no
guess I am.
facts.
I need 0 facts. This is
All right.
Russell Westbrook.
That is indeed Russell Westbrook.
oh shit! I've already forgotten that. I've already pushed him out of my fucking memory.
How?
I've
It was
already
so
passed it.
fun.
I've already
That
gotten
was
past
so
it.
fun.
No,
Hey,
it
you
wasn't.
don't
No,
win the
it was
Clippers
not.
series without
no,
him.
No, it,
Fastball
Oh,
special is the
but you-
best it's ever been.
Right.
oh my god, that piss missile just. What are you doing?
Oh boy. All right, Matt. Do you want the categories again, or you got it?
Yeah, give me the categories again.
All right. Triple double trouble.
Mhm.
I've seen you on TV. Hometown Boys. A Serbian film. Star Trekkin'. Kendrick Said My Name, or Solo Numbering.
Give me solo numbering. That sounds fun. B.
Alrighty. B for solo numbering. This player is 29 years old. They have played 45 games, and they play for the Warriors. How many facts?
45 games,
Correct.
and they're 29.
Correct.
I need 4.
4. Mark, do you need less than that?
Four's
Four's
good.
good. All right, Matt. His college is Loyola and Northwestern. He's 6'3", 205. He was undrafted, but the team that he played with first was also the Warriors. Who you got? Who you got?
What were the first set of facts? I was blocking a
You're good.
message.
He's 29 years old. He's played 45 games, and he's current or last team was the Warriors.
Holy shit!
I mean, the only one that's coming to mind, and I know it ain't right, is the Polish kid, and I can't remember his name, but that's what I'm going with. Krzyzewski.
Okay, this kid is not
Polszewski.
Polish.
Yeah, it's the only one I can come up with.
Mark, you got a guess?
45
Correct.
games. No clue.
No clue. This is a man named Pat Spencer.
Would have had no shot.
Don't
Yeah.
even know who that
Neither
is.
do I.
I have no clue who that is. I'm gonna enjoy some Old Bay goldfish crackers. Some random stranger gave these to me in a parking lot.
I crushed a bag of those when they first came out. They were good. Anyway, the category was solo numbering because he's the only player last year to wear whatever number he wore.
Oh, okay. I'm staying away from that category.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
wore
no kidding.
61. The only player in the league to wear 61. All right, Mark. Category.
Yeah. Let's close out the other one. The double, triple,
Triple, trouble. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Good news for you. You get another shot. Age 28 games, 597, Team Denver. There we
Okay,
go.
that's Joker.
Yay! Jesus.
He did it.
Yay. All right. You guys are tied. Matt.
Hometown boys.
Hometown boys. You get A or B.
A.
A. Mans is 37 years old. Let me open this. Mans is 39 years old. He's played still 616 games, and his last game was the Pelicans, or his last team was the Pelicans. How many facts?
39. 4.
4 facts. Mark, do you need less?
No, 4's good with me.
Alrighty, Matt, take it away. He's played for CSU. He's 7'2", 240. He was drafted 20th overall, and his draft team was Miami.
Shit. Somebody who played for CSU 20 years ago.
Sure. That was the 2007 NBA draft. You'll get that one
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah, thanks. Milo Jovovich.
No, it is not Lilu Dallas Multipass. Mark.
For our audience, please repeat all the
For
facts.
the audience, he is 39 years old. He played 616 games. His last team was the Pelicans. He played at CSU. He's 7'2", 240. He was drafted 20th overall by Miami.
I should know who that is, but I have no clue. Bogdan, dog.
Bog dog, dag dog.
It is not Dong Dong. No, it was a man named Jason Smith.
Had no shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
He's from
Wild
Greeley. He went to high school in Kersey.
That's about as good as guess as there is. Put that comment up. I should have come up with that. Damn the.
I almost said Joey Porter.
Joey Porter Jr.
Well, the senior went there too.
All right.
Pretty sure.
Mm-mm.
Did he not?
I think Joey Porter Sr. went to Miami. I think.
I think you're right.
But carry on, MJ. I'll look it up.
Okay. Mark,
I think you're right.
your turn. What category do you want?
Hometown boys. Let's close it out.
Hometown boys. Let me pull Mans back up and get his accurate age. Our man is 63 years old. He played 965 games, and his last team was Portland. How many facts? Do you need the list of facts again?
4 is good. It's going to get confusing.
Okay,
after 4.
4 is good. Matt, do you need less than 4?
Nah. By
right.
the way, you were right. It is Colorado State. I stand completely corrected.
There you go.
Yay!
All right, 4, Mark. Mans played at Notre Dame and Arkansas. He was 6'11", 255. He was drafted 6th by Sacramento. Go ahead and name Fat Lever for me.
63 years old.
You're.
Hims hasn't played in a while.
Oh.
I have no idea. No clue.
Okay, Matt.
So,
What,
hi, Rocky.
what were the colleges again?
Notre Dame and Arkansas.
Notre Dame and Arkansas. He's 63.
Mm-hmm.
Last team?
Last team, Portland.
I mean, I want to say no, because he played at UCLA And Scotty Hastings never played in Portland, nor did he play at Notre Dame. Because that would be about the right age. No, I got nothing. Yeah, nothing. Go ahead.
All right. This man's name is Joe Kleine or Kleine or Klein.
Joe Klein.
Joe Klein.
He did
Joe
play
Klein.
here. That's right. He was here the same time Scotty was, I think.
Well, he's from here. Hometown boys are the ones who are.
Yeah, he also played here.
Oh.
He had a cup of coffee here, like the late 80s, early 90s, I want to say.
No. Wrong.
Okay.
But continue.
Before he was here.
I have
incorrect.
their list of teams up. Okay, you guys are still tied 1-1. So
All right.
Mark, better get after it. Do you need the categories again? Or are you good?
Yeah,
I
he
think
just
I
picked.
just
Oh,
picked that one,
nev-
didn't I?
yeah.
That the-
Apologies. Matt.
I've seen you on TV.
I'm just glad somebody's paying
Right.
attention. I'm like,
I've seen you
I've-
on TV.
Seen you on TV. You
Not
get
that out
A
of
or
it.
C.
C.
C, our man is 60 years old. That's probably a lie. He's 62 now, I'm assuming.
Jesus.
He played 1,073 games, rather. And his last team was Houston. How many facts?
What was the
I've seen you
category?
on TV.
The last team was Houston. He's 60 something. 2 facts.
2 facts. Matt, do you need, or Mark, do you need less than 2 facts?
Two is
2 is 2.
that's solid.
Okay. Matt, he played for Auburn and he is 6'6", 252.
Damn it. That's not who I think it was. 6'6", 250. And he played at Auburn. And he would have played in the late 80s, early 90s. Last team was Houston. Big fucker. Big wide son of a bitch who played for Houston. Give me oh shit, it's Charles Barkley.
It is indeed Charles Barkley.
I had to walk through and like Auburn. His last year was at Houston.
That's your guy.
This is my
That's your
guy.
guy.
I've seen him on TV, if you can believe it.
Yeah. And it was the other thing. It was like people I know you at least would have recognized from television.
All right, Mark. Yeah, one more. Well, not one more. Matt could steal it and win it.
Do. What were the categories again? What's the oldest one?
We have I
have now?
Seen You on TV and a Serbian film.
Let's do that one.
All right, last one. Man is 51. He played 1,207 games, and his last team was Boston. Yeah.
51.
No, he's 53 now, probably.
53.
Yes, 53.
Two facts.
Matt, do you need less than 2 facts?
I'm going to let him try it. Go ahead.
All right. 2 facts. His
There they are.
college team is LSU, and he's 7'1", 325.
That would
Yes,
be
sir,
Shaquille O'Neal.
That is Shaquille O'Neal.
Just wanted to make sure. I probably needed less, but
All right. One of you for the win if y'all can do it. We have Matt for you. A Serbian film, Star Trekkin', Kendrick Said My Name, or Solo Numberin'.
Kendrick Said My Name.
All
Wait, hold
right.
on. Wait. Have we picked anything from a Serbian film yet?
Yes. No,
no,
well,
we haven't. I
not
don't think.
today.
Oh, we have.
Oh, yeah. I'm just talking about in general. All right. Yeah, give me Kendrick. That's fine.
All right. Kendrick, A, B, or C?
A.
A, our guy is 63 years old. He played 1,504 games, and he played last for Utah. How many facts?
2.
2 facts. Mark, do you need less than 2 facts for the steal, for the potential win?
No.
No. Okay. Mark, or Matt, rather.
No.
Man's played at Gonzaga, and he was 6'1", 170.
One of the dirtiest players to have ever played the game with the shortest shorts I have ever seen if this isn't John Stockton, I'm taking a shot.
It is exactly John Stockton. And with that,
We should probably just
yeah,
take a
let's
shot.
be honest.
No, I'm dry until next weekend. Last week was way too much. And I got a wedding
That's a good
coming
point.
up and
That's a
my
good point.
birthday the day after. So it's
That's a good point. That is an excellent point. That is an excellent point.
Well, congratulations, Matt. You
We did go
named
hard.
Fat Lever.
yay! I win. Yay.
Good job, man.
God, that's so hard. I love that game, but it's so difficult.
If you
Well,
guys
it
would
is
pick
difficult.
any clues above 4, it might be less hard.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But then you stand the chance of the other person
Yeah.
going,
No,
no, I'll take it in
right.
7.
Exactly. There's strategery.
Yeah.
All right. Great job, MJ. As always, those are always super fun.
Yeah.
Let's move on to
Thank
dipshit
you.
of the week. And Mark, I know you've got one spooled up because you teased it earlier.
I did have one also that I wanted to mention that where did it go? There are a couple of things we need to talk about. Jorge Alcala has been claimed off of waivers today by the St. Louis Cardinals. He is now a member
He
of the
is
St.
now
Louis Cardinals.
no longer a Boston Red Sox.
He is now no longer my problem. Meanwhile, Gilbert Arenas is an idiot. You guys remember Gilbert Arenas, Agent Zero? Wasn't that his nickname? Yeah, Agent Zero. He was a fun player for a cup of coffee, mostly in Washington. Had some trouble with guns in the league and also some illegal gambling in the locker room in the league that got him basically kicked out of basketball. Otherwise, he probably would still be playing. He was really, really good player. Assist machine, fun to watch, but kept gambling, and also had guns. The feds, I have him under custody now for running an illegal gambling ring out of his house. Okay. So he never learned his lesson from getting the last thing. He seemed to be getting on track. You know, he had just started this podcast. What was it? The Gilbert Arena or something like that, and it was getting on track, and he was doing other things with that. And then all of a sudden, this comes up. What were some of the other things that he was lying to the feds about some stuff? It's fascinating. Why can't this guy? He just can't help but gamble. He's gambling in poker so much that he's wanted by the feds. Interesting.
And it's not just that he was playing poker. I mean, you can have a poker game, right? And you can have a high stakes poker game.
Yeah.
You can't take a rake from the game while it's going on in your house like you're the fucking casino.
True.
Like that's
right.
That's why he's in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Well, and his kid's doing well. His kid is like a top prospect and just got hurt. So he should be focusing on some other things, maybe. But you know, teach their own, I guess. Bro's got to gamble.
I guess so. Man's got a problem. All right, Gilbert Arenas, well done. MJ, what do you got?
I have an honorable mention first, specifically for Mark. Mark, if you want to go ahead, take another drink here for me. While you're taking that drink, did you know that the MLB has Rich Hill's nickname as the Field of Jeans? I was hoping for the spit take, and it was not fast enough.
I knew what you were going for, and I was trying to avoid.
That is, the Field of Jeans is no better than fucking Dick Mountain. I don't know why they didn't put
the Field of Jeans. Just put Dick Mountain on the website.
It's on his. If you Google Rich Hill, it does come up. Rich Hill, nicknamed Dick Mountain, and I was like, "That's us."
Dick Mountain, yeah. The dude calls himself Dick Mountain.
But no, according to the MLB, he's the Field of Jeans.
The Field of Jeans. That's awesome.
That's not any better.
It's worse.
Still awesome.
Significantly worse.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Anyway, unrelated. I was just checking to see if he got signed yet or not. The dipshit of the week is the Colorado Rapids because they picked up their best player and said, "Wow, this one's cool," yeet, and threw him at Toronto, which sucks because we were like gonna kind of be good, and now we're gonna kind of be ass. So that sucks.
What did they? What did they
$9
trade
million.
him for? Oh, they just traded
Yeah,
him
that's
for cash?
very common in soccer, especially in the MLS. You don't usually see player for player trades.
Okay. It's just
Yeah, transfers, and then you can use the money theoretically to like pick up international players. I don't think we're going to, but fick.
Yeah, that sucks.
Don't worry, gang. Women's soccer next year. Freedom from the Rapids soon.
I saw it. They're looking good too.
Hmm?
Or at least the all the colors and everything, and the things that they've announced, like roster wise, they're kind of looking
Yeah,
good so
they
far.
haven't. I mean, they haven't done the draft yet, so we don't really have any like guaranteed players. We went to the block, like the brand lunch. A word to come out of my mouth without fail today would be great. We went to the brand launch block party at McGregor Square, and I may or may not have gotten season tickets. So, gonna be watching a lot of them at least.
Wow,
Nice.
good. That's awesome, though.
All right. Yep.
That's awesome.
Outstanding. All right. My dipshit of the week, and we try not to talk about this team, but I just can't help it. Jerry Jones, you need to explain to everyone how you managed to piss off a generational talent who is the cornerstone of your defense to the point that when they ask you, Mr. Jones, if you're sure that Micah Parsons is going to play in the opener, he said, "No, I'm not sure." This has been a comedy of errors from start to finish, and it is absolutely hysterical to watch the dismantling of one of the biggest franchises in sports, let alone in football, let alone in America. Just one of the biggest franchises in sports get systematically taken apart by a guy who can't get out of his own way, and I'm absolutely here for it. You are still a dipshit because that's the only thing you've got going for you right now, bud, is your soon-to-be high-paid outside linebacker who does fucking everything for you. So figure it out. Get that man on the field because the world is a better place when Micah Parsons plays football. MJ, you look like you have something to say.
No, nothing. Continue.
You're just leaning into the microphone like,
Just
hello. Absolute dipshit. Oh, there's my dog. Look, he's over here. Puppy.
Dog.
Hi. Hi.
there he is.
Hi.
spoken, buddy.
buddy.
Hey, Rocky.
He's being a little bit needy. All right. Pimp the stuff. Talk about the things. MJ, what do you got?
Hey, Mark, can you do me a favor? Can you go
Yeah.
ahead and open your Discord, and while you're doing that, take a drink?
Just his?
I haven't even got
just,
there.
Just his.
Oh no. Oh no.
I would like to derail the podcast now.
Oh no. What the fuck? Is that you?
Yeah.
Is that happening right now?
No, not right now. It was while Matt was talking. Matt, you might need to take over.
What have you done?
Oh no.
You guys realize that inside jokes don't make for good shows, right? Just saying.
It
So you're
can't be
gonna-
an Unfortunately, it can't be an outside joke. I'm
All right.
very tired.
Not sure what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't think I want to know what happened.
Oh, no.
I have.
There's a shooting one.
I
I might be tired
I
too.
don't think I need to know what happened. I have no desire to understand what happened. I, quite frankly, I'm done with both of you. Make sure you catch our podcast everywhere you can see it. If you're seeing us now, you can catch us live on Twitch, on TikTok, on Facebook. You can also catch all of our social channels
Oh,
at the Idiot Goons on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also search for this wonderful logo up here in the corner, and that's on Facebook. Just find that group. We post stuff there. Make sure you also follow us everywhere you can find, like I said, our podcast. Mark's Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok are at Poffle Time. My Twitch and Twitter are at Pofflumpicus. You can also find me on TikTok at King Goon Smoke. For the absent Mutie, we love you, Mutie.
Mutie.
For the dipshit and her uncle, the dipshit, who have derailed themselves to the point where I had to take over. Make sure you take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and take care of each other. This has been My Brother's an Idiot. We'll catch you next time. See ya, bruh.
We love you, Baltimore.
Bye,
Bruh.
Jimmer.